gentlemen, this is Brandon coming at you again. This is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. So this is one of the newer Tomb Raiders that they came out with. And we're just about, I would believe, maybe towards the end of it. So we're going to continue where we left off. Obviously, the end of part 4 the other night ended with a little bit of a glitch. You saw her jump towards the the chopper, and then it literally glitched out. That's right, it's time for Lara Croft on Madden Killer, says Ariana Jones. Hey Zerg, welcome you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys and gals so much. Alright, here we go. We're going to continue where we left off. Let's not wait any longer. That's weird, I got two of these in here. Alright, well let's do this one. I think this one I need to do anyway. So, I didn't realize I had two of them, so. Oh yeah, because I went a little bit further on one of them just to make sure it wasn't the game that was glitched out. I don't know what happened last time, but okay. So hopefully it'll pick up where we left off, which will be nice. But like I said, I like the floor. Here we go. Yeah, right where we left off. On part 4. It's good. We haven't missed anything.
Lara, grab my hand!
Run! We have to land! We have to land or the
Get to
storm's
the
going to crash
chopper.
us! We can't leave!
We can't leave them behind.
We have to land!
No way! Not in this weather!
We can't leave them behind!
I barely made it here in one piece!
Do it!
She'll pull apart!
Now!
Fuck! You're crazy!
Here it comes!
Ooh, okay. What a way to kick off episode 5. Good lord.
Lara! Lara!
Ouch.
Come on! Come on! Come on, Lara!
It's them!
Right? I know.
I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry, Lara. I'm sorry. You can do this. You're a Croft.
Right? One of the boring moves, right? I like that. Okay. Well, that was a dramatic way to kick off part 5 here tonight. This is, again, this is Lara Croft Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. So here we go.
No. Are you okay, Lara?
Is she okay? Because it's all about Lara, isn't it? Have you forgotten that she's the reason we're here?
That's not fair, Reyes.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Roth. I don't know what we're gonna do without him.
Let's just find someplace safe and make preparations. He died as a warrior. We'll send him on as one.
That old PT boat on the beach. I should be able to fix it up.
It's worth a shot.
It doesn't matter. We're not getting off this island.
Come on, Laura. Don't talk like that. We just gotta regroup. Come up with a plan, you know?
You just don't get it. Any of you. Something won't let us leave.
Something? Lara, you need sleep.
Look, I'll be the first to admit that I usually go in for the weird stuff, but this place is off the charts.
I'm not dying here. I'm fixing that boat and we're leaving.
You know this island isn't right, Jonah. I know you do.
All I know is that we can't use logic to understand this place. I know you think your instincts are a weakness, but they're a strength. Trust them. We need you, Lara.
The big man's right.
I can't leave him yet.
Right?
I need time.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know where we'll be. Come down when you're ready. We won't go anywhere without you.
Keep this close.
Right? No, that doesn't make sense, does it?
You've got great instincts, girl. You've just got to trust them.
No one leaves. The storms. They're linked to the power of the Sun Queen. That's what's stopping us leaving.
The monastery has a ritual chamber. If that's what the Storm Guard are protecting, the answer to stopping the storms must be in there. A hidden river entrance. The boat. I'm going to use it to go inland to the ritual chamber. Jonah! Reyes! Damn it. I should have gone with them.
Real quick, since we're...
Alright. Back, girl. That's what Roth would have said. I just can't believe he's gone. No more stories about my parents. No more mountain climbs. God. I wish they'd killed me instead.
Bone collector, carefully leading animal corpses and wood with extra salvage.
I'm here. I'm alive, and I'm certain that no boat or plane is going to get us off this island. At least not yet. I know the answer has something to do with Himiko and that monastery. I have to do something. I have to stop this.
Sweet. Good, I kind of need that. Hidden object. That'll be good. We need that. Now we're ready to go. Here we go. See? We got hidden stuff now. This is great.
This Chinese dagger is extremely old. Dad had a similar one in his collection dating from 854 BC.
Show yourselves! Better to give up now before the dogs find you. Come out, come out!
Right? That's what I was kind of thinking.
Waste of time. Stay focused. Just keep moving.
Oh yeah, I'm just trophy. Alright.
Storm Guard warriors, today we stand on the brink of a great change. The enemy fleet that sails our shores will be the last to ever attempt an invasion of our beloved Yamatai. The rage of our great Sun Queen will raise up a mighty storm, and we will ride forth upon the winds to destroy them. But when we emerge victorious, we will not stop. A new day will dawn as our Queen's light will reach across the ocean to touch all lands. While we of Yamatai bask in the warmth of her grace, those who oppose us will burn.
Dogs too? Great. Oh, we might die here. Hold on, folks. This is not gonna be good. I can't. Yep, I couldn't get out of the way. I was trying to. Hold on. I woke and realizes this was all in Disneyland and Tokyo. Right?
Find anything?
No,
it's too damn dark.
Okay, I gotta do all this part over again.
I'm sure they're here. Maybe I can just free and wait this out. Great fucking wolves. Hear something? You're hiding. Come out. I'll check it out.
God damn it.
Show yourselves. Better to give up now before the dogs find you.
Screw it, we're just gonna go in hot and loud. Not even. How the hell am I getting hit like that? Okay. Sorry. Alright. Try this again. Damn game.
No, it's too damn dark.
Why are you? Oh shit.
You sure
It takes forever to talk. Like, that's the one thing about this game that irritates me. It's like, just hurry up, get to where you're supposed to go. Yeah, I think stealth is the best.
Hey,
yeah, I do
if
too.
you're hiding, come out.
They just hurry up, though. They take forever.
Show yourselves. Better to give up.
No, that's the thing. It's just like, I don't mind being stealthy, but like, God damn it, like, takes forever, like I said. Look, excuse me. I so apologize for that.
Just stay calm, brother. Keep it together.
That was kind of cool. Create a fire. That way. Dang it, I was stealthy about that too. Oh, that one though. Ah! Jump out of the way, jump out of the way. Okay, first off, turn around, ding dong. Oh my god. Seriously, dude, like, how many of them is there? It would be nice if the map would tell me. Oh no, you're just supposed to figure that out on your own. Okay, good, at least it saved me right here, though. So that kind of helps, I guess. Okay, I can't see, guys. Hold on just a second. My glasses are all messed up. Ah, okay. After you do the wrestling with all that light and stuff, that's a lot of light. You just play a dark game like this, you're like, oh my goodness, I almost can't see. Like, it was terrible. And now there's like nobody around, that's kind of funny. Yeah, now there's like nobody here. Okay.
I was on a crew that was sent to the monastery.
Yeah, there is.
We saw a lot of dead soldiers.
You see any Oni?
Yeah, look, I don't want to talk about it.
Seriously, brother. What did you see?
Look, whatever they are, whatever they're doing up there, it's some dark shit, all right? I'm not going back, even if Father Matthias orders me.
Damn. Okay, how the hell am I gonna shoot these guys? Crap. How did I not kill you, dude? Die. Thank you. Alright, finally. Right, that was actually a really good spot. Yeah, that actually helped. Oh. Thank you. Alright. Finally got past that. Okay, let's go, shall we? Oh, Bat. Where's Batman when you need him? Nothing down there, but I figured I'd check it anyway, you never know.
There, Laura?
Alex, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
We just got to the beach. Boat's in pretty bad shape. Without the right tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running. Could sure use your help down here.
See what you can do. I'm on my way.
Watch yourself out there.
Right? Yeah, no thanks. That would suck. No, I'm good. Everybody's talking in the TCW chat right now.
Laura, are you there? Alex said that you're on your way down. I should be there soon. I need to tell you something. What's going on? I don't think we can leave this island. Something is keeping us here. I have to go back to the monastery. Are you sure? Yes, Sam. I need you to keep this to yourself for now. I'm going to help Reyes fix that boat, but then I'm taking it inland. Laura, I don't know about this. Just trust me. It's the only way. All right. You be careful.
Ariane, I don't know what's going on in the Twitter chat, but if you can find out, let me know, because if Becca's having some issues, we need to figure this out. Because I didn't... Okay, good, we're good. Good. No, it doesn't have anything to do with me. I just, when I see that posted... Okay, so we're good over there. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on Tomb Raider, and I got the Twitter chat for TCW going nuts. Okay. Crap, now I gotta figure out... Okay, got it. Yeah, I just want to make sure, because anytime you guys bring anything into the Fed like that, it concerns me, because I don't want anybody to leave. I mean, obviously, if you guys end up wanting to, that's up to you. It's just, you know, I just want to make sure it's something I've done. So that's why I always, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, what's going on now? Especially when I'm not, you know, there to figure it out when I'm doing this. That definitely. I'm here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, I don't change anything unless you guys tell me to. Or I ask permission to. Like, I just don't take it upon myself to do that. Oh, man, I gotta get over there. Okay. Figure out how to do this. Hold on. Alright, let's go back up here for a second. I think I might... I apologize for those of you that are watching the Tomb Raider stuff. Oh no! Well, that's okay. That happens. At least now I know what the hell I'm doing. Because I got distracted for a minute. Apologize about that, folks.
You've got to be kidding me. Now what?
Okay, so she needs to be... Okay, so I need to figure out how to climb up there. Okay, I got it. I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do. There was something I saw and I showed the spaces. Yeah, she's gonna have to get up higher. I'm sure it is. Okay, so obviously wanting me to go... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta climb this right here. Duh! Like, I've seen this earlier too and I didn't even realize. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta climb the ladder. It didn't look like a tower to me. It looked like some kind of like satellite dish thing. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
It's too quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little quiet. There's like nobody around. We apologize for the delay in our SkyTram service. Please enjoy your complimentary Disney music while you wait. No, dude, okay, I've been to Disneyland. I went on that Small World ride twice. One with my mom and my brother and one with my grandmother. No. That is like the worst, like, 20-minute ride ever. When you hear that song in like 50 different languages. I'm good. I'll be happy if I never hear It's a Small World ever again. Oh no! I knew it wasn't going to take long for you to show up. Shagalaga! Right? I know. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no! No! That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my god. I hit the button! Like, literally, right when it told... Because it, like, vibrates, right? Okay, we're gonna try this again, shall we? Alright. So, as soon as I hear that... Hey! We got it! This is crazy.
Something tells me the others found an easier way down.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, no, Ariane, anytime I'm streaming something like this, you see maybe something pop up in that Twitter chat, it's good to have people in there that can let me know.
Where are they?
I never want anybody to have issues. Especially, you know, you actors like Heather, you, Jen, and everybody, Becca, Christy. Obviously, I know that, you know, in a way, Becca and Christy and all them are all the same person, but still. Yeah. Where is everybody? Ah, okay. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me, you know. So I'm like, I don't know. Nope. I know I got to get the new Cheryl Malone because there was a glitch on that apparently. Hopefully that doesn't affect her. Oh, it's them. They're trying to start the boat. Okay.
Sam, I'm here.
Laura!
Alex will be sorry you missed out on this.
Yeah.
Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance to grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right? We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
We'd be able to lift him more smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Laura.
I'm gonna see if I can get this gun working.
All right. I'll dismantle the setup and get the engine ready for the block and tackle.
Anything I can do?
Just stay out of the way.
You think there's some still fire?
She just had to kill about 40 people first. Right. Now she's gonna go out to the middle of the ocean. searching home creation around.
Amazing. Portuguese. Looks to be early 18th century.
Okay, that didn't work.
Amazing. Portuguese. Looks to be early 18th century.
Right? I knew that's probably where I had to go.
Who the fuck off? Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. Let me think.
Radio's been dead for hours. But cut off, brother. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn it. Shut up for a second. Let me think. Something's going on. You saw the smoke coming from the mountain.
Yeah, but that could mean anything.
We go in at nightfall.
Wait, you think that's a good idea?
What the hell?
It's Captain Barbosa. No, I do feel bad for Becca. Nobody should be messing with these characters, like I said. I'm glad that you guys and gals did find TCW though. I think you guys are doing quite well. Hopefully you guys continue into 22. Get rid of the flame. How the hell he doesn't see me, that's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure if I jump over there, it's not going to work. But, okay. Yeah, exactly my point. I'm like, that's obviously not where you go. This sucks. Okay.
Who the fuck off? Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. Let me think. What the hell?
That's what I was thinking, maybe. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, you could be right. Let's see. Obviously, they want me to go this way. We know that. Yeah, you might be right. You might have to. It's kind of weird to do that, but you might be right. I mean, that's logically. Oh wait, unless you gotta climb the pole. Hold up.
There's
you know that's painted. There's no way up there. So You know what? I think you're right. Let's, No, that's not it either. Nice of them to like point out where you're supposed to go, you know? I'm sorry, like, okay, you go up here, you can't do anything. Like, there's literally nowhere to go. You can't jump. So, I mean, like, it almost wouldn't even make sense to go out there. How'd I miss that, scissors? Goodbye, seagull. I figured why not, you know? How am I supposed to be doing here? See, you can, like, I don't... You know what? Let's go back down here for a minute. Wait, how did you end up there? Okay, so obviously we gotta probably get right there. Looking up, okay. Alright, well if you happen to figure it out, definitely let me know. I'm gonna try something. I think we were supposed to jump. Maybe I just didn't jump enough. Because I'm beginning to think that obviously, see, obviously, I must have to get like a running. This is the definitive edition. The Tomb Raider definitive edition.
Who the fuck up? Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. Let me think.
Radio's been dead for hours. We're cut off, brother. What the hell?
Climbing outside of it. Maybe jump inside the ship? Okay. So what is it supposed to do? You have to shoot the block and tackle. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. That actually makes sense. Okay. The block and tackle.
There it is.
I literally have to. Okay. Talk about feeling like an idiot. Thank you, Ariana Jones. I appreciate it. I would have been stumped for quite a while on that one. Aim at the winch and the anchor. Okay. Yeah, we can get down. See, like, I knew it was painted white for a reason. No, like I said, I appreciate it.
Let's get out of here.
Stay where you are. Might be there.
What do we do?
Just shut up and get off slowly.
Need some help!
scribes of the Chinese royal court. A small engraving indicates this was the possession of an imperial ambassador. What's wrong?
Alex should have been back by now.
Help! Help!
It's Dr. Whitman.
Jonah, help!
I thought that guy died.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
Not going to see anyone.
Must have scared them off. Feel like I've run for miles.
And you've barely broken a sweat.
Must be fitter than I thought.
You could have led them straight
Laura
to
knows
us,
something. I think
like
he
you did
came
back
out.
at the palace.
What?
That's not how it was, Laura. They caught me while you were getting Sam.
What the hell's this about?
They said it was the only way they'd let you and the others live. I tried to warn you.
We don't have time for this. Look, I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth, I don't much care.
I was only hoping
Look, another word, and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop. If we fight amongst ourselves, then we lose.
You're right. Which is why this is not happening, okay?
I'm going after Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Laura.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
Laura, wait. Here, take this bow. I've been saving it for you ever since I found it. It's powerful. Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
Thank you, Jonah.
Okay, good. Everything's clear, but it's good stuff. Whew. Compound bow. Modify weapons. Ooh, recurve both or compound bow. Okay. Yes. We will have to do that. Skill points. Let's get the brawling upgrades. We got Axe Expert. Use your climbing axe to deliver a deadly stunning blow to enemies. Probably did that. And then Dodge Counter. After dodging an enemy, stab them in the knee with an arrow to cripple them and leave them vulnerable to a killing blow. Hell yeah, let's use that. So hold circle to dodge, then time the triangle press to match ring prompt, reaching button icon to stun enemies with an arrow to their knee. Oh, that's brutal, but I like it. Okay, salvage. We upgrade the boot. Upgrade the boot. Done. Plated string and napalm arrows. What? Yo, dude, I want some napalm arrows. That'll be freaking cool. Alright. These napalm arrows. Sounds good to me. Alright, now. Where's our next objective? Please don't be
Laura,
out in
the Endurance is beached on the other side of those cliffs. You can probably use that new bow to make your way there. Maybe on those rocks across from the dock.
I love that. Love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Any sign of those scavengers?
Nothing. It's quiet. If they're out there, I don't know what they're waiting for.
If they're out there.
Secret tomb nearby. I bet you it's probably way up here too, and I'm not gonna even try to attempt to. Nope, let's just try to stay focused on the mission for now. I may need to be up here. These are always good to have. Highlights. Okay. Hold on. We shall figure this out. Obviously this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so Laura wants me to go this way. Fire a rope arrow at the scalable rock face to create a new rope. What? I can do that? Cool. Do that. No way! Okay, so this is something the new bow can do. Okay, I'm like, I never used to be able to do this with the old bow. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Okay, Reyes, I'm getting close to the Endurance. What do you need exactly?
Alex, we were getting worried. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and the rest of my kit. I can't fix this boat without them.
All right, I'm on it.
Lara is heading your way. You should wait for her.
Lara? No, I got this. I'm heading in. Going radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
Yeah, right? I know, that's kind of what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, wait a minute. we go. Figured it out. Okay. Sorry, folks. Sometimes I have to be a little bit smarter than the game. Sometimes it takes me a little bit. Just right. Practice ready. Ah, there we go.
So what? Hey, I need help!
Oh crap.
Holy shit! We need a better angle. I'm not going. Get up there. Something.
Should do it. What the hell are we gonna tell the enforcers?
Don't worry about it. We'll say he lost it. Jumped to his death. But you shot him. Details, man. They aren't ever gonna find his body.
God damn it, brother. Why'd you have to do that?
He wouldn't shut the fuck up. It was driving me crazy. Sun Queen this, Sun Queen that. All that goddamn praying and chanting. I couldn't take it.
You could have just knocked him out.
I lost my temper. The place brings it out.
Yeah, but you gotta control that shit.
Just keep your mouth shut about it, all right?
Fine, fine.
Okay, these two like stop looking at each other.
Oh shit! Need some help!
Was this actually used as a headrest, or was it part of a larger statuary set? I'll research it if I ever get out of this place.
Let's see what's in here. Alright, now let's go to here. Right? From Jurassic Park. That's kind of what reminds me of. You're right. Great! Just what I was hoping to find. We get all the bow upgrades? I think we did finally. One. No, we didn't. We still need this one. Plated. Alright, now we got all the bow upgrades. Okay. Wait, didn't we come in that way? Yeah, we came in that way. My bad. Okay, we need to go this way. Not backwards.
This was part of the research facility. Were they sent here to investigate the storms? The power's still on. How is that possible? Way across this water. Light's causing the problem.
Yeah, so what I'm supposed to do about it? That's what I'm... Alright, now I'm kind of lost. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me. Ah, okay. Hold up. Hold up. I think you had a... You want to have a plan here. Hold up. Now the raft moves. Right? Yeah, now it should move, dude. I'm such an idiot. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. Except for the fact that no idea. Got it.
Looks like that light's causing problems.
Get across. Oh, that was close. Okay. Now what? Look at the light there. Great, now what?
Got to be a way to make the water safe to cross.
Yeah, Lord Hood, that's what I'm trying to do. I can't figure it out. Oh, wait, I got it. I have an idea. Okay, got it. You there? Ah, I just did it in time. I was so close. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. I did it now. You gotta put this raft down here. Aha! See? Got it. Alright, now we're golden. You know, they really try to make this difficult, and sometimes it is. You just have to, like, kind of throw out logic, I guess. Alright. Oh, I said we got a bot now.
Storage room. Artifacts from an ancient tomb. What were they looking for?
I found gold! It takes it, the flooded vault complete. Yeah! Alright, now can come the fun part. Zipline. Zipline! Oh. Now let's try to get out of this damn thing. Go this way. I like how they consider this a tomb, and it's not really a tomb. It was just like a part of a building was here. Okay. Map update. Alright. Now, can we get out of here? That's the problem. This way? Yep. Good. And we're back. Okay. Ugh. Hey. Hey, birdie. What's up? Yep.
The Sun Queen grows old. Soon she will choose her successor. I fear it will be me. I am now her favorite. She dotes on me, calls me her precious first daughter. Like a doll, she always keeps me close to her, brushing my hair, dressing me in her favorite clothes. It unsettles me beyond words, but more disturbing, she constantly gazes upon my features as if she's looking at her own reflection.
So see, I've missed some documents, but that happens. Okay. This side bunker. Here I thought we were close to being to the end of this game. Okay. They sure fooled me. I thought, oh yeah, okay, we get to the chopper, we're gonna end the game. Yeah, no. That's okay.
The endurance. They're tearing it apart.
Yeah, this isn't dangerous at all. It's okay. It's normal for people to just climb on the side of the cliff.
That should do it. All right, try now. This is a waste of time. How many generators is this? What the hell are they using them for? It doesn't matter. They put in the orders, we fill them, no questions asked. But we already shipped up all those portables last week. Are they powering fucking stadium lights? Shh, be quiet, brother. Don't talk like this.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Keep it steady, we're bringing it up. What do you think's going on up at the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain. If there was a problem, they'd call down. But what about the radio? Nothing but static all night. Something's going on. Brother, I told you to be silent. Stop this talk.
Hold on, it's jammed.
Fuck, now what? Good job you fellas bullshit. Brother, please. I'm not your fucking brother. I'm sick of this place. We keep salvaging all this useless shit. We're working our asses off for what? Father Matthias? The fucking Sun Queen? How much longer do we have to keep... Wait. Well... Get over here! Get down here!
Holy crap. Dang it!
You're going.
I couldn't. Okay.
You're mine! I think he's reloading! God damn it!
Our coastal base has been attacked by unknown assailants. We suspect the Americans have arrived and are attempting to sabotage our operations. Communications have been disrupted across the island, and we've sustained heavy losses. Many of our soldiers have simply disappeared. All remaining personnel are proceeding to the ancient monastery to ensure control of the weather phenomenon. We expect to meet heavy resistance en route. Request reinforcements as soon as possible.
Here she comes! Burn her down! Move up! All right, brother.
Around the dang thing.
Now you die.
Come on, boy. There we go. Use your head. Okay, thank you.
He's on the second floor! Get closer. I can do that. Can you get in there? I got it!
Get them all? Yep, okay. People.
Alex, what kind of trouble have you gotten yourself into?
I found a clue. Oh.
The date reads May J6, which is 1873. One side is worn down, as if it was rubbed repeatedly. Maybe this was a soldier's good luck coin.
Let's also say this just end up losing something. Let's see, what skills can we take? Let's do battle upgrade. Oh, she doesn't. Okay. I can't. I think we need those right now. Okay. Let's do bomb attack. It seems like I'm going through this really fast, but definitely just okay. Yes, definitely need that. 697. Okay, so we got everything for that now. Let's do our thing again. We definitely got to get some more stuff for that. Okay, now.
Lara's totally right. Something seriously fucked up is going on here. It's a natural phenomenon that causes the weather to go apeshit, a military research base, some kind of sun queen, and a crazy cult. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is a big put-on. TV cameras hidden in the trees. I mean, you know, I gotta admit, it's scaring the shit out of me. I keep cracking jokes to cover it up. Reyes looks ready to kick my ass. I think I need to do something useful before I completely lose it. I wish I could be more like Lara. She blows me away. Not only is she brilliant, but she's also an amazing ass kicker. Now, if she didn't notice me before, she sure as hell won't now. But maybe I can still do something to get her attention.
Check that cargo for transport after you finish with that.
That's a big boy. That's like Javi Montana size in TCW. Whew.
Hey, anyone up there?
What the hell you doing down there?
Can you get this thing open and help me out?
Ask the breaker crew. We're way behind up here.
Come on, there could be some good shit up there.
Forget it. We got a quota to fill.
Hey, come on, help me out. God damn it. Fine.
Almost had him.
I'm gonna smack you! I'm gonna end you, girl! Back off! Get the fuck away from me! Give me a little Back off, Rat!
Dude, I'm hitting the button like it tells me to. What the fuck? I'm feeling doing
Come
too
here,
fast.
little rat. I want to kill you. I'm gonna thrust you.
Try this again. Okay. Get him? Yeah, I think we got him this time. Alright. Goodbye, Javi Montana wannabe. It was a big boy. Ooh, rope ascender. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Back here again.
This is the ship they came in on at the beginning of the game, in part 1. It finally wrecked and landed on shore, kind of. Yeah, because there's her and Sam. I was so waiting for something to be behind that mirror.
So much has happened.
Where's the rest of the crew?
if I want to go this way. We'll see what happens. The fence looks good over. Okay.
Alex! Are you in here?
Come on. Ah! God damn it, Al! Fuck!
Alex!
Clara! What are you doing here?
What's going on? Are you alright?
I've been down in here. It doesn't look good.
No. Damn it, the door's blocked. Just hold on. I'm going to get you out of there.
Okay, just hurry.
Lara,
the hook's on a track. Use it to move the wires blocking the door.
Damn it. The track's blocked. If I could get up there somehow, I might be able to clear it.
That way. Whoop, wrong button. Oh. Okay. Stay that way. Hey! There. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Look.
Need a way up there.
Wait a minute, this thing's on. Got it. I get how it's supposed to be. You have to move. This way. Now, we're going back this way. Okay. You can't even jump to the other side of it, bro. Wait a second here. How is that not? It's going really fucking quick. Aha! Drop. I have that. Oh, no. Don't fuck it up. Come on, man. Nope. Thank you, Zerd. Oh, okay. Now
Need a way up there.
Yes, I know that. Probably there. Shoot! Okay. hate that, like, you have to do this like a damn thing. That sucks so bad. Why is it that number? This sucks, dude. I hate stuff like this. It's like, ah! See, I know I'm gonna have to get that, like, literally right freaking there. And there's only one way to... I'm not fast enough. My hands don't like move. Alright, hold on. I'll try it one more time. Why can't I jump when I need to jump? That's what's making me upset. It's like, come on. I just need you to jump. Because I need to. This guy's gonna end up dying because I'm not gonna figure this out, folks. You just see it already. This is so dope. This is like that boom thing from Part 2 that we tried to do. I can't jump up there, like, in time to... That's what's frustrating me right now. Oh my god, I think I might have figured it out. Yes! No! But I'm on the wrong side. Why? I'm like right here too, guys. That's what's up. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold up. Can we just like teleport through it? Because I'm like right there. Oh my god, it's like seriously right there. It's like boom boom jump. Why in the world? Yeah, dude, I'm trying to figure this out. Hold up. How in the hell? Oh god, I'm lost right now. I know Zerk, I know you're still watching. Ariane Jones, are you still watching? Because there's got to be a way to get through. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. No, go. Up. 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 Oh my god. Finally!
I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to...
I was thinking.
I finally got it. I think we're good.
Thought I could be the star of my own goddamn action movie. Guess it doesn't always work out like that, huh? I'm in bad shape.
Okay, got it.
We have figured it out. Finally. I don't know why it wouldn't let me like fall up there the first couple of times. That was weird.
Alex! Alex! Oh god, I've got to get in there. Alex! I'll have you out of there soon. Alright, now to clear the way.
I say I appreciate your help, Ariana. I really do. Man. Whew! Finally got past that point. Okay, good.
You got the tools.
Finally, I impressed you.
Let's get you out of here.
God, God.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it looks like my dance career is over.
What are you doing? You'll kill us!
I'm not gonna make it out of here, Laura. Take the tools.
Not without you!
How often does a guy like me get to be a hero?
Nowhere to run!
The others are counting on us. Go! Now!
This is so much easier to work well. Back up there. Guess that's what they want. Oh, crap. Why didn't it not let me get... That's messed up, dude. It should have given me the option to... Oh, maybe there's something else. Oh, a different way. So let's get up there a bit. Oh, never mind. Let's do that. Alright. Go up here and see what we're supposed to do. Now what? See, like, I can't... Because obviously if I jump, she's gonna die. We all know that. And I can't... What the hell? Okay. See, because if I fall from here, I already know what's going to happen. So... hell are you supposed to do? What in the world? Okay, now. Oh boy. Because, I mean, where else is she gonna go? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't... She can't fly. Maybe jump onto that rope? Maybe. Oh my god, seriously? Yeah, you were right. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, hey, you figured it out for me, so that's good. Somebody's figured it out. Oh, that's one way down.
Old logbooks.
Months of excavation has at last yielded new information concerning the weather patterns gripping this island. The tomb of an important general dating from the Kamakura period was discovered in our coastal dig site. This discovery is the missing piece of the puzzle. It will allow us to finally gain control of the storms.
Ancient ruins in the old base. Control over the storms. I need answers.
More clues!
This is a tempo suho. Hard to read the date, but Japan made thousands of these in the mid-1800s.
Yeah, no problem. I totally understand. I might end up ending this here in a little bit, and then we'll just have a part 6. We'll be okay. Because I honestly think nothing's involved. It's all good. But again, if you do, no problem, Iron. Definitely thank you for being there, you know, I appreciate all your help, especially on that boat part. I felt like I didn't known how to do that, but you know, it happens. Alright, double check, plus I'll save the game. Good there. It always saves when you're at a base camp like that. Alright, so we're gonna go back where we came from here. What they want us to do. Yeah, because like I said, I don't blame you. It is after 11 here. It's almost 11:30 for you and me, so I probably will be ending it here shortly as well. I've done TCW tonight. We've done Tomb Raider now, so yeah. I don't know. We might end up taking tomorrow night off. We will see. Just so I can have a day to relax. Thank you, Ariane, and definitely check it out later if you want to. I mean, obviously, you can check out other gameplays, but you never know. My version of it might be different, so thank you again. You have a good night as well. Thank you so much.
Laura!
When we heard the explosion, we thought...
Yeah, so Zerka, if you're still here, but I'll probably be ending this here too.
He was still on the ship.
I'll try to get to a good spot so we can end it tonight.
Seems anyone caught with you has a pretty low survival rate.
Reyes!
Better keep your distance then.
Let's just eat, okay? Those bastards went quiet, but it doesn't mean they're gonna stay that way. If I'm going to die in this place, I'm not gonna do it hungry. Save a man's stomach, save his soul.
Finally, a little positivity. Once Reyes finishes the boat, we'll be back to civilization in no time. And what a tale we'll have to tell.
A tale? I hope I never hear Himiko's name again.
We can take the boat out at high tide.
No, we can't.
Don't start that bullshit again, Lara.
Lara isn't the only one who thinks we're trapped, Reyes. Matthias may be insane, but he was certain about it. I saw it in his eyes.
He thinks resurrecting Himiko is the key to getting off this island.
God, it sounds crazy. This whole place is crazy.
These storms aren't natural. We have to face that.
She's right. When that storm hit the Endurance, I felt it. Something dark, something alive. This place is cursed.
Where are you going?
There are ruins beneath that old base in the cliffs. Something in there led them to believe they could control the storms. I've got to find out what they discovered.
Once we're ready to leave, we're leaving. Whether you're back or not.
I won't leave without you.
Alright, so this is actually a perfect place to end it tonight. So, we're going to go ahead. We've already saved it, so we're good there. Let's get to our main menu really quick. Oh, let it save itself and do its thing here real quick. Alright, just out of curiosity though. 55% through the game. Oh my god. There's probably a lot more to do. Wow, okay. So, folks. Oh, we got videos? Oh, you can like literally watch videos. What? Alright, I want to see this real quick. I gotta see this.
Hey everybody, Zachary Levi here, just outside of San Francisco, California, at world-class development studio Crystal Dynamics, whose current project is the reimagining of the Tomb Raider franchise. From now until the game launches,
yeah, I'm gonna watch this real quick and see what
bringing you exclusive first looks at some of the key ingredients that are shaping and creating this world. First stop, Digital Domain, Los Angeles, California, to meet one of the most crucial pieces of the Tomb Raider puzzle, Lara Croft herself. I'm Zachary Levi, and these are the final hours of Tomb Raider.
This is gonna be cool.
Digital Domain. This is where they do a lot of mocap for big Hollywood films and video games like Tomb Raider. And today, we are gonna meet the new Lara Croft, who is around here somewhere. Teaser! And this is where the magic happens. I think that might be the new Lara Croft. That's the new Lara Croft. Since 1996, many actors have played the part of Lara Croft, but for the reboot of this franchise, the team conducted an exhaustive international search for someone who could bring a whole new level of emotion to a character who's become so familiar. In late 2010, a young English-born actress was chosen to become one of the most recognizable characters in video games.
My name is Camilla Luddington. I'm a British actress living in Los Angeles. I am the voice and character of Lara Croft, the British heroine. When I was first approached for it, I really felt overwhelmed at the honor of playing an icon like Lara Croft. I think I screamed in my car, actually, when I heard that I got the role.
Lara Croft, one of the most iconic female characters in all of gaming. This is really her origin story, how Lara became the super badass that she is in later years.
She is just a young, naive, perhaps 21-year-old who has a thirst for adventure. We're used to seeing Lara Croft as just the cold-hearted, almost killer, and she's a badass and everything, but I think in this, and you see her struggle.
You can do this, Lara.
Please come and get me.
When we went through the process of looking for actresses the world over, I mean, this was Europe, this was LA, we had hundreds and hundreds of actresses that were whittled down, and we ended up with Camilla.
She had sort of that rawness that we wanted. Somebody who not only wanted the part, but was willing to push her character into that emotional area that we wanted.
Let's learn a little bit about Camilla. Where are you from?
I am from a town in England called Ascot in Berkshire. And it's
like those things you wear around your neck.
Really didn't do TV or film or anything until I got here in Los Angeles. Really, I had a stage background, which I also think helps though with this, because this is almost feels like performing on a stage.
Yes! So here we are. This is performance capture stage.
The volume.
The volume, they call it. That's interesting. You'll have to explain that to me later.
I don't know why.
I think maybe it's like a measurement thing, like height and width and depth.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Creates volume.
Yeah.
Math nerd. And you also do get nifty props.
Yes. And what's a fun fact about this?
Careful. Oh, you can hit somebody.
Wow. Is that they'll put Velcro on this, and they'll be like, okay, you're gonna have a gun and another gun, and they'll just stick to you.
How much Velcro does a bazooka need to stay on tightly?
A lot.
There had to have been a lot of pressure as far as being the new Lara.
It was intimidating.
Did you go run around in the woods? Did you go hunt boar with a bow and arrow?
Well, what's funny is I actually did archery when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the time you're thinking, why do I need archery? You know, when am I going to use a bow and arrow? And now I know why.
Interestingly enough.
No!
Is Lara a video game icon? A sex symbol?
I think she's both.
Oh!
Obviously, she's a game icon. But I also think she's a sex symbol because she fights for what she believes in. She's courageous. And I think those things are sexy. The shorts are gone.
That's a bummer.
Which I'm sure most guys will think is a bummer. I like her new look. Yes, she's still gorgeous, but now she's a person.
Camilla brings truth. She is truly breathing life into Lara Croft. And when Lara is supposed to be going through an emotional scene, you'll see tears streaming down Camilla's face, and it's real.
People ran over to her, like, are you okay? Like, she's got mascara running and tears streaming down her cheeks, and she's like, oh, yeah. And you're like, wow.
When I got this role at first, I did not even know that I would be crying so much. I just thought I'd be kicking butt. That was the Lara that I thought I'd gotten myself into. This was some of the most emotionally and physically draining work that I'd ever done. This is the very first time I get to see this. Oh, God. I had to do it. I had to do it.
So the fans have now seen Lara's first kill. What was that moment for you like?
Intense, for sure. Probably one of the hardest things to film. She has to fight for her life. It's fascinating how she reacts to that. You know, she doesn't just walk away from that first kill. It really gets to her. You see her become Lara Croft.
Okay, so this one does come before Rise of the
Camilla
Tomb Raider,
Luddington
and then
is our
Shadow
new
of the Tomb
Lara
Raider. Okay,
Croft.
so I am doing them in order now.
Strong, spunky,
God, I feel
gorgeous,
stupid.
brave. How did she get so brave? Excellent question. We're going to cover that in our next installment when we sit down with the writers who crafted the origin story of Lara Croft. Don't miss it.
Okay, now I gotta watch that. That's it. Sorry, guys. I gotta keep going here. I gotta see what's going on here. This is kind of cool. Get a little behind the
Hey everybody,
scenes.
Zachary Levi here in downtown San Diego at Comic-Con, more specifically at Nerd HQ, which is the epicenter of all things Tomb Raider. The anticipation is building as the team from
Look at
Crystal
what you
Dynamics
got.
continues to say that this could be the game of their careers.
I know, right?
Today we're going to dig a little bit deeper into the story with some of the key writers and designers who are brave enough to tackle the origin stories of Lara Croft. These are the final hours of Tomb Raider.
This is actually kind of cool to learn all this. I didn't know any of this.
We're in downtown
One
San
of these
Diego.
days I'm going to go to a Comic-Con.
We're
That
at
is on
Nerd
my
HQ.
bucket list.
Fans, the public, will get to play the game for the first time ever. Are you nervous?
This is the most nervous time of the entire game. This is huge for us. This is the first time we're giving anybody the opportunity to put their hands on the game. It's not finished yet.
It's hard to send it out into the world like that. It's a little young. It's a little fresh.
When you put it in the public's hands, you're getting a very raw, unfiltered, like, hey, this is what we love and this is what we don't.
You'll start to read about it now. You'll start to see it online. You'll start to get people's perspectives.
We're making sure
Hey,
that
what's
we
up,
make
buddy?
it the best
We
thing
did
that
some
we can for
gameplay
the
here
fans,
of
and these are the fans.
Tomb Raider.
Why
Now
make
we're
an
just
origin
getting some
story?
behind the
You
scenes
could just
stuff in.
kind of continue
some
with the
bonus
Lara
videos.
Croft Tomb Raider saga, but you didn't. Why?
We didn't start with the idea of doing an origin story, actually. We started with the idea of doing something fresh.
There haven't been very many games that have the opportunity to go back and tell the true origin story. There is very few games like this.
In the history of the Tomb Raider franchise, there has not been a female lead writer until now, Brianna Pratchett.
For me, I didn't think of it like we needed a female writer to do that. Brianna just nailed it.
Brianna Pratchett.
Yep.
Does it take a woman to know a woman?
It probably helps, but I don't kind of think about it as much as everyone else does. So I tend to think of myself as being a writer first. There is some of me in her, absolutely. She's very bookish, she's very in her head. I went to public school, I actually learned archery.
Camilla did as well, I heard.
We bring up our ladies properly. And I genuinely studied Egyptology. I wanted to be an Egyptologist.
No way.
You know, I've always been a huge fan of kick-ass females. I mean, I grew up on Terminator and Aliens.
Yeah.
You know, fighting aliens in the future. I thought that was what girls did. It's
great to be here at Comic-Con. This is my first time. People are really responding to this kind of new Lara. The fans have been great. They've been very supportive. I want to kind of live up to their expectations. I grew up going to fantasy and science fiction conventions. Now here I am looking at a Tomb Raider poster on the side of a building for a Tomb Raider game I have written. Can't quite process that, but it's very cool. Lara's actions affect her character and her emotional state, and so the first kill for us was a big thing. It's not comfortable to watch, and it shouldn't be. Oh, God! And it is about picking yourself up, despite the fact that you're scared. You can't have bravery without fear.
In video games, you're kind of tweaking all the way down to delivery.
Yeah.
Blessing or curse.
Games development can be quite harsh on narrative. You know, you can lose levels or characters. You have to be amazingly flexible.
When is the script finally finished?
You get insight when you see it through your audience's eyes. Yeah. So once the story gets to a point where we can start sharing with people, where we can start putting it on the screen, then we start to understand, are people getting from it what we want them to get from it? The feedback is that it's really fulfilling our primary goals of delivering a story that introduces people to Lara Croft, but also just takes them on an amazing adventure.
John Stafford, you're kind of the dialogue typist, word monkey. The words that you've been speaking for so long.
Yes.
Are
So
from this
everything
man.
that I've been through that's been extremely emotionally draining and painful, I have him to blame for. We'll have words later about it.
What were the challenges stepping into the heart and mind of a character like Lara Croft, who we've known for quite some time?
Yes. Players' expectation is
you want to just jump right in, guns blazing.
Controller, I'm awesome.
I'm awesome.
We want that.
That's what video games basically allow gamers
right?
to feel. I am awesome.
Challenge for me is to show her vulnerable.
We're shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Still have a very playable game, but also show real emotional character. It's very difficult to do that in game.
Please come and get me.
You can do this, Lara.
When you have really extreme circumstances, you have really extreme emotions.
It's really cool to learn, you know, behind the scenes stuff here. You guys have been watching the last 6 episodes of this.
It's all about survival.
5
You're basically willing to do whatever it takes. There's people trying to kill you. You know, things are really extreme.
Listen, I'm gonna get you out of there. I promise. I promise.
I didn't want any lines to sound gamey. There was a good collaboration of making sure that really that didn't happen.
That's very difficult writing. You know, how do you write a line that isn't just like, I should go there?
Yeah.
You know? You know, I mean, that's...
I bet there's something hidden in that crate.
I want you to love this game in a way that really feels like the first time you played it, but do it in a way that people have never seen before. For me, it's crazy not to look at this as an opportunity to really start that dialogue.
This is a game of our careers. This truly is the first time to sort of say, okay, this is it.
Well, now that we know a bit more about what it takes to reimagine an icon from the ground up, we're headed east to go behind the sounds of Lara's journey. A journey that is heightened and shaped by cinematic score and sound design. I hope to see you on the next episode when we talk to who's behind what we're hearing in Tomb Raider.
Okay, goddammit. I'm intrigued now. I can't help it, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta know what's going on.
Hey everybody, Zachary Levi here in the heart of London's famous West End. Behind me is BAFTA, the British Academy for Film and Television Arts. Why are we here? Excellent question. For starters, Tomb Raider, the series, has garnered a lot of love and accolade from BAFTA over the years. Some of the key players on Crystal's dev team are BAFTA LA members. And to top it all off, legendary video game composer Jason Graves is a BAFTA winner. We're going to catch up with him in just a bit, but first, a little trip to Raleigh, North Carolina, where we go behind the scenes at Jason's recording studio. These are the final hours of Tomb Raider.
first thing we did was the theme. There have been many composers in the games or the films, but they've always used the original theme. They said, we want to start with a clean slate, new theme. I did it on piano, very simple. I was really scared just to send it because I'm like, I don't know, I think this really works, I think I like it. We ended up taking that exact theme. The first demo I sent was on the first trailer. That exact same arrangement.
So, Jason, currently you're working on this reimagining of Tomb Raider. When you're taking on a new project, what are the things that attract you to that project? The heritage of a particular game, I think, obviously.
And don't even get me started on Tomb Raider. I literally almost drove off the road. I was on the phone with the audio director. Like, oh, stoplight! And I had to pull over a little bit to not hit the car behind me. What I loved about Tomb Raider, what really drew me to the project was they had no pre-existing conditions.
Because they wanted to get out of what it used to be.
They wanted something new. They wanted something fresh.
Jason's done hundreds of games at this point. He was an easy choice for us to go with on paper because he has such great experience. I listened through a lot of different material from a lot of different composers. I was really taken by how well he did the intimate stuff. The textures and the real, like, you know, intimate and vulnerable bits that we needed to highlight in the game were a great match for us.
What is square one for you when you start wrapping your head around and going, this is where I feel like this world is going to exist?
Main theme. Call me old-fashioned. Then it was a matter of finding out what kind of percussion would work. And always going back to the melody and the theme, because that's kind of the heart of the game.
The most signature thing that we need to get right is Lara's theme. One of our big goals was that it can be used in any emotional context. What does it sound like? High action. What does it sound like when she's in pain?
For music, the gameplay and the concept art, especially with the scavengers and kind of the shanty town, corrugated metal, how everything's kind of this amalgam of different stuff that they found on the island. It's like, that's what I want the music to sound like. The bad guys are playing the music now. Alex said something like, it'd be really cool to have something, you know, chains on a metal board, or like you're banging a metal fence.
2 weeks later, Jason calls me up and he's like, so this guy who's like this sculptor who lives right around the corner from me, I was talking to him about the idea of creating an instrument. And I'm like, that sounds completely insane. We have to do that.
Tackling the score to one of the most iconic franchises in the world brought a unique challenge. How best to capture the emotional timbre of the characters and island in music. People, I give you the instrument.
Messed up how they did this.
The instrument. I was going to let Matt determine the aesthetics. I was really only concerned about the sound that the sculpture was going to make. Matt built this, which looks pretty much exactly like Laura's original homemade bow in the game. There's different timbres based on different materials. Metal, glass. It's a direct line from the plot, the characters, the story, the environment, straight to the sculpture.
We always wanted the island to have that character in itself. Creating an instrument gave it this unique identity.
It's got a voice.
Yeah.
The very beginning of the game is nothing but the instrument.
Who do you look at in video games or in film that you go, what they've done has shaped who I am and what I do for a living?
They're all dead, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's classical composers.
All classical?
Yeah, I'm kind of going directly back to the source.
Yeah.
Prokofiev's, Tchaikovsky. Even for some of the scary stuff, you've got Penderecki, who's a Polish composer. Actually, he's still alive. It kind of goes back to ballets or opera, which is kind of the precursor to film and video games. You know, they were telling a story. And that's what I love about that music. It tells a story. Even if you don't know the plot, you can listen to it. And film music's the same way.
It's tough with games to do things that are subtle. You want to make Lara relatable, make her realistic.
Another one. You went down over there.
Tell her story from the beginning and show how she became the superhero she becomes.
One of the first things that I ask any developer is the emotion. Because to me, that's the biggest thing that music can do in a tenth of a second. the music just, it nails the emotion.
Well, that was amazing, huh? I personally don't think I've ever sounded so good in an interview before, although Jason, Jack, and Alex are audio savants, so that would make perfect sense. I cannot wait to jump into this game, not just for the amazing action, but the emotion and mood and tone that they're going to set with their incredible skill. Tune in next time for a special secret announcement that is going to change the way you play Tomb Raider forever. See you soon.
Oh, now I gotta know. Now I gotta know. Damn it. Okay. What is it?
Hey everybody, Zachary Levi here. Over the last few months, we've brought you exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at the final hours of development of Tomb Raider. You've seen Camilla recording her last few lines, Rihanna musing her last few words, and Jason completing the last few notes of the score. As those key pieces lock into place, it's time to reveal one of the last portions of the game, and a team that's been shrouded in secrecy for 2 years. We're here in the beautiful and freezing Montreal, Canada, to bring you the final hours of Tomb Raider multiplayer edition. What? These are the final hours of Tomb Raider. Welcome to yet another world-class studio in the Square Enix portfolio, Eidos Montreal, home of the multi-award-winning game Deus Ex. Locked away in one of the far corners of the studio is a team of experienced, passionate professionals who have been specially brought together to create the first ever multiplayer component to the Tomb Raider universe. Let's meet the team behind the vision, direction, and decisions, and hopefully get a chance to play a few rounds. Here we are at Eidos Montreal. Before we get into why we're here, Carl, you now have an amazing stash, my friend. What is the impetus behind this?
As a studio, we've been participating in Movember. A good friend of mine, JJ Owens, works for Movember in LA. We set up the gaming challenge, and we brought studios from all around the world together. I think so far we've raised somewhere in the region of $140,000, $150,000. Well done. Been a big success, although my wife doesn't necessarily always approve.
She hates it? Oh, no. She says that she hates it. She secretly loves it. What were some of the factors that led to a multiplayer facet to this new Tomb Raider?
When we started developing sort of our vision for reimagining Tomb Raider, on paper it was all about single player. And as we started to build that world out, we had the island, we had the Solarian, the scavengers. We started to realize that we had this canvas.
Great warring factions, great landscapes.
Yeah, we had all these really awesome places where it was all about traversal and single player. When we started looking at that, we thought, wow, well, what about multiplayer?
Part of the genesis of that was Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light that kind of cracked open a door to lead you guys into the multiplayer into here at Eidos Montreal.
Guardian of Light was a downloadable, a smaller scale project, and that allowed us to sort of take the risks that we wouldn't necessarily take on a full-blown project.
Guardian of Light was our Pixar short. It's the idea that whilst you're building your big project, you're always thinking about that next thing, but also allowed us to be able to start understanding co-oping and networking. It was a game that actually brought Tomb Raider fans together for one of the very first times. You hear them in their ear, and they were having fun. And as a result of that, that led to us thinking about multiplayer.
Hopefully our single-player experience we're delivering is a very sort of single-player, solitary, immersive type of experience. But at the same time, we believed tomb raiding together with friends would be fun.
Tomb raiding? I think that's the first time I've ever heard that term. I like that.
It's fun. You know, axe climbing and zip lining and the traversal that we get in there and the traps. For me, it was very sad to have that catch-22 of it would be great to do this in multiplayer, but we just can't split our resources like that.
And that's how Eidos Montreal came about. We had staffed up our team to develop a single player. Everybody was gelling together really well, and it wasn't something that we wanted to just bolt on. We always said if we were going to do it, we're going to do it right.
If you could have a fan play the multiplayer for the first time, what do you want them saying?
For me, they're kind of different moods. It's not like I do one or the other. It's kind of like sometimes I turn down the lights and just play that single-player experience, and other times I want to just jump in and have fun and start killing fools.
Joe Curry, producer of multiplayer on Tomb Raider. It's the first time Tomb Raider has ever incorporated multiplayer, and you're in charge of that.
Yeah.
What's running through your mind when you get that call?
Well, first off, exciting. Right? I mean, we're all huge fans of Tomb Raider on the team. I mean, we grew up with Lara Croft. But when we spoke to Crystal, like, we want to do multiplayer, and we're thinking, how do you do that? It's always been Lara's story.
You've been in charge of creating the first ever Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
No pressure.
Multiplayer.
No pressure, Zach. Thank you.
What are some of the main pillars that you brought over from the single player to the multiplayer to make those two worlds cohesive?
The element that really stuck out was survival. Group surviving together.
Right.
But then traversal, the ability to go up and down and kind of everywhere in a level. The weapons, you know, the characters.
What did you guys have to tweak in order to create an engaging multiplayer experience that wouldn't necessarily work with the pieces that were in play with the single player experience?
One example is the bow. Especially in the reboot, it's so iconic that we had to make it work for multiplayer. You have a certain forgiveness when you play single player. Multiplayer, players expect snappiness. I shoot you, I expect you to go down, or you can just do what I do, which is take out the biggest gun and just run for them and shoot them out. The environment itself can be a threat. The Solari, you know, the guys that are on the island have had a chance to prepare traps. We've got things like an ammo box that looks like an ammo box, but it's really an explosive device.
I need ammo, and it looks just like the regular ammo box, and then you're gonzo.
We have a lightning rod. You'll get a lightning strike on the rod, and then you'll eliminate your enemy. First and foremost, we want to be humble. We want players to just have a really memorable experience. I had fun doing this. Do you remember when we set that trap? Moments that the players will come back to and talk about experiences that they've had for themselves, not necessarily the game offering them experiences.
Absolutely. So, Joe, behind us we have the QA team, or the quality assurance team.
They're a part of the development team. Mm-hmm. They can tell us what we need to fix and what's working and what's not.
When do I get to game test? When do I get to get my hands on the game?
Soon. We got a surprise for you first, Zach.
So, when I was approached to host the final hours of Tomb Raider, essentially the biggest ask, not even ask, tell that I had was, I want to be in the game. I want to have a cameo. I want to have something. So guess what? Boom! 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 I'm a playable character in the multiplayer Tomb Raider. How sick is that, Joe? You and your team are awesome. I can play with myself, virtually. Are we ready?
As I said, I don't think I want to admit that.
Oh, that burns. You suck. Get those transmitters running. Radio transmitter activated. We're getting off this damn island? We send this thing.
Beautiful.
I would like to try and kick your butt as me in this map right now. Should we try it? All right.
Bring it.
Let's do it. It's happening right now. Oh, nice. Was that one of my traps?
That was.
Yeah! These movie traps are really fun. I mean, they're really, really fun.
Crazy.
Yeah!
I didn't even know this had a multiplayer.
Don't worry about it. Just because you made the game now anymore. As you can see from the people and passion here at Eidos Montreal, this isn't just some add-on. They're devoting themselves to making this an experience in keeping with the feeling of single player. Familiar, yet different. Coming up in the final 2 episodes of our series, we go back to the home of Lara Croft. They're taking Tomb Raider to the finish line, and we'll be there for it.
Well, we'll save that for our next video, folks. So, still got 2 more. Next time on Tomb Raider, we might be able to try to hopefully end the series. I don't know. But, oh, I guess we can still do multiplayer. Okay, didn't know that. I guess you can. That's really cool. Alright, folks. Well, until next time, I am Brandon. Thank you for watching Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. This is episode 5. We'll have episode 6 as soon as possible on the channel, so make sure if you haven't already, don't forget to drop a like if you like the gameplay and the behind-the-scenes videos tonight. And subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget that notification bell. And as always, keep thrilling, chilling, be kind to yourself and each other. Thank you all so much. Shout out to Ariane Jones and Zerk and everybody for stopping by, Xenophon and everybody else. Thank you guys so much. I'm out, and I'll catch you next time. And also make sure you check out TCW-XL episode 23 of season 2 that was streamed earlier tonight as well. If you enjoy all the wrestling action here, only on Thriller 23AO Productions. Alright, folks, have a good night. See you later.